out there. I kind of boosted everybody's spirits a little bit too, and he's a competitor. He's mad about some passes here and there, and the DBs were happy about some passes here and there. So, but it was good to see, and he threw some great balls, so it was fun.
The energy seemed ramped up as well too, having him here. They just kind of feel everyone rallying around, like, I don't know, rallying the right word at this point in June, but they got the guy here, the leader here, right?
Yeah, definitely part of it. Definitely part of it, Pete. That and in fact also that it's minicamp. It's a natural part of it. So those two things.
Can you tell us why Michael Pierce isn't here?
I can't give you any details. I can tell you it's a personal matter, which we understand his situation. It's something that it is what it is, and that's where it stands. So.
John, we saw on Derek Wolfe's social media that he underwent a second hip surgery. Have you talked to him, and what does that mean for his status? I mean, is he in play to be able to play this year now? Or?
Right, good question. Derek Wolfe, I was just informed by Eric, we have come to an agreement on injury settlement with Derek, so that'll be it with that. Okay.
Is that it?
No, they got a couple tweets got to go on that one. A lot of tweeting on that one.
John, just when guys aren't here, Lamar, there's other people that weren't here for those 3 weeks. Is there an ease-in or change to what you do these 3 days? How do you toe that line?
It's a good question. Really, the mindset more is that we've got to they've got to merge right in. You know what I mean, Morgan? I mean, we're kind of moving. I wouldn't say we're moving at 180 miles an hour, but we're moving at kind of 80 miles an hour. We're moving pretty fast out there. So they've got to kind of work their way in on their own pace, but they've got to be up to speed when they go out there in the team drills. And I thought all those guys did that today. Calais did a good job of that too.
Coach, what about with the rookies as they get together with the veterans for the first time? You noticing a difference with them?
They've been with the veterans the last few weeks as far as practice, but some of the new veterans, I think they're it's cool for them to see the guys come in. But we didn't have that many guys come in. I mean, most of the guys were here. I think we have really everybody practicing that can practice, and the guys that, with the one exception that Mike referred to, Michael Pierce, who has the personal issue, all the rest of the guys are in here rehabbing. So everybody's here. They're all in the team meetings, and it's good to have that.
John, did you have any more extended conversation with Lamar when he showed up, or was it just kind of like, okay, back to business?
Back to business. Back to business. Yeah, we're just like I say, we're driving now. We're merging. We're rolling. Let's go to work.
John, when you trade like a guy like Marquise Brown, what does that say about the confidence you guys have in someone like Rashad Bateman?
Well, it says we have a lot of confidence in Rashad Bateman. I mean, I don't know that it's one thing or the other. I have a lot of confidence in those guys because I've seen them work out here every day. I mean, it's up to them to go make a name for themselves. They've got to go do that. So that's something I'll be excited to watch. I can't wait to see it. There he goes walking right there. There's Rashad right there. Hi, Rashad. Hey, there he goes. But he's getting extra time in the field, as you can see, on his own. So just love the way he's working, and really all those guys. And I can't wait to see him, when the time comes.
John, we saw Marcus Williams out there, but not really in team drills. Anything specific with that?
Yeah, he's working through some physical things, kind of working his way in. So, there's certain guys that have issues that they're dealing with that, they're going at the pace they can at this time. Nothing major, just part of that process this time of year, I'd say.
With the guys that you brought back and the guys that you brought in, how good or how much do you think you can build on the run defense that you guys had last year, which is already, one of the NFL's best?
Yeah, I'm building on everything, I mean, the run defense should be improved. I mean, I really like the guys we have up front. I think our linebackers only continue to get better, and all the guys we have on the edge will set the edge. So I feel good about our run defense. I know our DBs will tackle. And that pass defense, which wasn't the best in the league last year, is we're looking for a dramatic improvement. I mean, before that, we were pretty much at the top of all those categories. So we plan on being back up there. That's what we're working hard to try to do.
Watching Kyle Hamilton move on the ball with just the ease to make a pick, just to understand where to be, and then be to physically do it. Watching him, does he look like a rookie to you?
Yeah, he does actually. No, he looks like a very talented rookie, and I would say a very smart rookie to your point, Pete. But he's when he doesn't, his sense of urgency probably he would tell you his sense of urgency drops a little bit when he's not exactly sure what to do, but he is a quick learner. So and when he knows what to do, you see that that quick reaction time.
We'll do 2 more guys. So John, can you talk about Calais, his value as like a leader? I know Wolfe won't be back. He made some changes, got some young guys on the defensive line. How valuable it is to have someone like that who can kind of help guys show the ropes, for lack of a better term?
It's massively valuable because those guys look up to him. I mean, these young guys grew up watching Calais Campbell and all these other veteran guys. I mean, these are the guys that they watched when they were in high school or even junior high. In some cases, dare we say elementary school, in Calais' case. So That's very meaningful to get a word of wisdom from those guys. So that's what the league is. It's a mentoring league. You know, 4 or 5 years ahead, help 4 or 5 years back, and then in turn you look back and kind of pay it back with the guys that you mentor as you start to mature. So that's one of the great things I love about the NFL.
Following up on that, how are some of those younger guys like Calais is mentoring, especially with all the injuries kind of stepping in, filling into those potentially more elevated spots on the
They're doing well. I mean, you know, the young defensive line really like those guys. I'm gonna tell you, Broderick Washington's really stepping up. Just to throw a name out there at you. I mean, you know, he played well last year, and he's only getting better every single day. Of course, you know, Travis is a young guy. He looks good. There's some guys in there that are. There are going to be a couple surprise guys in there too in the D line. I think the D line is going to be really good.
All right, thanks, Coach.
We got one more. Go ahead.
Yeah, I saw Justin Tucker had a GoPro device on his helmet. It's how that idea came about and how it helps him the holder. I guess.
Yeah. Well, I don't know whose idea it was, but it looks cool on their helmets, I guess. You know, they're hey man, they're all about millimeters and inches and all that kind of stuff. So they want everything to be perfect. So there you go.
You haven't reviewed
So it
the
wasn't-
kicker film?
I have not reviewed the GoPro tape yet. No, it wasn't my idea.
It was on Stout's helmet too, I think. Is that all just kind of
It started on Stout's helmet, and then Tucker liked it, so he wanted one on his helmet too. And next thing you know, we're buying GoPros for everybody. So
I think we'll end it on the
okay, thanks everybody.